Hey nerds, welcome to Jerry Barry Acts. Today, Season 3, Episode 21 is what we're watching, reacting to. Benediction. Listen, Connor is from another planet. He's from a different place, not around this one. He's batshit crazy. He made out with a crackhead and then told Angel he wasn't his father because Holtz has made him believe that that is his father, which is understandable, bringing, the way he's brought up. We're going to have to wait for that character development to play out. Wes has been tempted with the job offer from Wolfram & Hart. I know, but we're going to see how things play out. There's not a whole lot there, just that at the end of the episode, Connor met up with Holtz. This is our penultimate episode before the finale of Season 3. Still nothing about Cordelia glowing into a fucking Super Saiyan for a second. So yeah. Let's just go from there. We'll put Jerry behind the scenes. Boop. Let's watch.
That could mean something if you actually knew how to use it.
Maybe we should head back out, start where we last saw him, see if we can pick up the trail.
Yeah.
Wise plan. I will assist with tracking.
No. But if something did come out of the portal, and if it is looking for Connor, and if Angel did find him. He did.
Yeah.
Angel.
Oh my God.
Bro, you're hurt.
I'm okay.
Found my
You
boy.
found him.
Yeah.
And?
Got shot in the back with a shotgun. This man grew like a kindergarten arts and crafts teacher.
Kid really was Connor?
What if it was some vengeancey else thing that's after Connor?
He survived court.
Could be, or it could have been
He can take care of
Holtz,
Okay, so he survived an unspeakable hell dimension. Who hasn't? You can't just leave him alone in the streets of Los Angeles.
That's our girl.
He's got to come back on his own. He will. Just as soon as he realizes what he needs.
And what's that?
An ass whooping.
Father.
Never mind.
A room. I need a room for me and my father.
Here, take this pile of paper. I would like a room, please. Fucking zombie boy. You didn't even open the zombie. You bit into the wrapper. Did it come out open already? Through the vending machine? Kind of give me Elliot Page vibes a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Found food in a big metal box outside.
Yeah.
Dad?
Dad? Dad, where are you? 2003? Years. Centuries. No.
Don't like this place. So many people.
Oh, yeah, for them. They've only been gone days. Never mind. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about?
You wanted to see him?
No.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's okay that you...
Shave in it.
Yeah. The fuck?
I knew this day would come.
You wanted to see
I've never
your
lied to you.
sperm donor.
I've always told you the truth about what your parents were. How you and I came to be together.
God gave me to you.
Yes. God delivered you to me that I might keep you safe and lavish upon you all the love I could never give my first children.
Because he took them from you.
That's right.
Thanks for the exposition dump, but like Holtz, he isn't really 100% out of pocket. I mean, yeah, he did steal somebody's fucking child, which is messed up. But he did steal, like, if you spun this story a different way, okay? If you wrote this television show and the show was called Holtz, right? Or anything else, I don't know, Demon Investigation, something goofy, okay? And you followed the story from the point of view of Holtz. And we see him and his wife and his child, right? And we get to know those characters. And then he's been hunting vampires. And he goes out and he runs into Angel and Darla, and he makes it a sworn goal to chase them down. And we see Angel and Darla as these just vile critters, okay? And then the day comes where he gets bamboozled and goes to the wrong house, goes to his house, see that his wife is dead and his daughter's now a vampire and he has to kill her, right? You see all of this stuff with with Angel being the bad guy. And then maybe you end the season and there's a cliffhanger where he gets put into a comatose state, or he gets put on ice, like Walt Disney, and now he's frozen. And then Sajan revives him at the beginning of like season 2 or some shit. Maybe even season 3, depending on how much you want to flesh this story out. And then you get to the point where you hear wind that these two horrible fucking people are still alive, and that's the reason. Blah blah blah. Like you thought the show was going to end with his family dying, and it's on a sad, somber note, and he's lost. And then you kick off the next season, and he gets, hey, guess what? We're now in the 21st century, and this Angelus, and Darla is still rooting and tooting out and about. And it's like this demon son will be born and ruin everybody unless you take the baby. And then the next season ends with him taking a baby. You're like, oh, he took that baby from the vampire. It's a little fucked up, but like it makes sense. That fucking monster murdered his wife and child. And then boom, now you have a different protagonist and a different antagonist. You can bleed into a fucking third season where it's now the boys all grown up and now they're back. Like there's a whole thing here that if you go from his point of view, he is the good guy. That is how you make good villains. Not saying that a villain can't just pop up one day and be 100% evil from the get-go. Like even if you follow them from their point of view, it's evil, they're evil, that's it. But you make interesting characters when there's humanization to them, even when they are villains. That's why people fuck with Thanos so much. That's why people love Killmonger. That's why people love Loki. Like, I know those are all Marvel examples, but there's other great villains, right? Even the shows that we've watched that just sort of make sense. Even if you go back to the 100 and the Mount Weather and those people, they're kind of justified for what they're doing. It's not completely out of pocket. It's not the most absurd thing. It's not like, oh, I'm going to board all these people up and just gas them and murder whoever I want. No, like there's a rhyme and a reason to it. It's not just being evil for evil's sake. They wanted to cut a scene from the Superman movie that was cut actually with Lex Luthor kicking Krypto. Why? He's a villain. Let him do it. Like sometimes you need more villain. Granted, he does some bad shit during the movie, but like you need more villainous stuff, man. But if you look at this point of view through Holtz, he is the good guy. Now, granted, you watch it through Angel. We know Angel. We have a soft spot for Angel. We go through his whole story, and you got this guy, and he comes in, and my son, I will out here, and I will take you from Angel, and I will raise you. Your name is now Stephen. I am your father, but he is your dad. And one day, son, I will eat a bucket of chicken in front of a man with the last name of Ankles. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's good shit, is what I'm saying. They could have fleshed this shit out more. Angel is a lot of like, oh, hey, here's what we're going for, here's what we're going with, but we want to show you a couple of their cases because they are crime-solving vampires, not to be consumed or confused with crime-solving devil, okay? But it's still the same shit, and you have to have those case-by-case episodes of what you're working on, and I get it, but there's still, you can make shit a lot better. You can. I think Buffy, despite having, they're not filler episodes. Buffy having, grounded episodes or silly episodes, or they're trapped under a spell for an episode, or a birthday or a Halloween episode, like it still fits. It feels fresh and fits in the story outside of like one or two that we can give you an example of. They had a musical episode that's critical to the entire story. Sometimes shit happens in this show that have no bearing on anything else, a la the Bugs episode from Supernatural. So, Supernatural's a big criminal of that. All season 6 and 7, which is dog shit. Beside the point, we're going way off the rails. Holtz is justified in a fucked up sense. At the end of the day, he did steal a man's baby, and that's not cool. But that man did murder his wife and kids, so like, an eye for an eye type shit. But he's not stealing it from Angelus, he's stealing it from Angel, and without context, it doesn't make any sense. But with context, it makes perfect sense.
I wish I had killed him.
Well, they got a 5 o'clock shadow coming in.
But I want to. Good.
You got high testosterone. I just spit.
Then you must go to him.
Brother ain't wrong now.
Been here sooner, but I had to stop and get it enchanted.
That's that
Send me
damn
a crystal.
That's that damn crystal that Christopher Reeves had up in the first Superman movie.
Don't actually come that way.
Will it work?
Should. Citrine crystals are said to contain.
Jor-El, Marlon Brando's up in that movie like, son, you're from Krypton. And everybody from Krypton. And Krypton. Like, brother, it's Krypton. Like Krypton.
In millennia of stored mystical energy. Hey,
I feel that, bro.
so how is he?
Now that
Well,
looks nice.
it'll
When
be
you
a
ain't
little
got the Bieber
mature.
swoop going, you got the shit puffed up a little bit.
Where?
Upstairs.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
Yeah. Now she looks like Tattoo. I vibe with it. He looks like a Christian rock poet.
Working on a way to determine if anything else came out of the portal.
My brother ain't got a hair on his body.
That's good.
So maybe if we're very, very lucky later day, we'll be able to kill something. You'd
Murder.
like that, wouldn't you?
Sometimes nothing is the best something. If a thing's meant to be, sometimes it's best to just let it happen rather than try to force it.
But if a thing is meant to be, then how can it be forced?
Well, I guess it can't.
Ooh.
And if a thing is not meant to be?
Well, then it really can't. Just because someone hops a dimension or two is no guarantee things will work out.
Yep.
Well, aren't you just sneaky with the subtext?
Hey, Lauren picked up on that shit ASAP. What you worried about, Bubba?
It is a beautiful day. If my princess asks, tell her I've gone for a walk.
Will do, shortbread.
If she asks.
If she... That's the big thing, bro. If she even notices that I'm gone. A man sitting at a TV dinner with some cheap wine. Sometimes them TV dinners fucking slap, though, man. As long as you don't get the one that's got the corn and the pudding in the same one, like a Kid Cuisine. I really don't. I put everything together and eat it. It don't matter. It's all going to the same place. But, like, it's fucking weird.
Strong reading here.
Should we be wearing lead? We actually have something.
Okay. This is definitely
That's so much funnier than it needs to be. Should we be wearing lead? Probably, bro.
Here. Pretty.
Radioactive. Oh my god. Don't. Do you see my eyeballs? Don't. I don't want to see it. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
The sun.
Dangerous. A
Wanna-
lot of killing and violence.
Want to come?
Do you want to come?
We about to go out and bind, baby. Turn on the blood sprinklers and summon Wesley Snipes. Let's get this shit rolling, baby.
You
Gyrate.
got my invitation.
Lila.
I mean, how else would you come? Don't rush off. Just look over there.
Jacob. Another one bite the dust. Woo! Quick draw McGraw, baby. That was fire as fuck, dude. My man cocked his sleeve. Henry Cavill. Watch this. And was like, I'm about to in Mission Impossible. I'm not mad at it. Superboy. That's Cherub. Do you get it? Because Angel is he's an angel, and then he's got a son, and the son is a cherub. You can call me Jerub. Ugh, I didn't like the name of that.
He moves
Oh.
just like
His father.
Get out of here! Go!
But like, Angel, do you know that she slit Wesley's motherfucking throat? I mean, you'd probably be happy about it, but. Back to back.
now tell me you're not interested.
Gone. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Look at him frolicking like a young man. I don't know what voice I was about to do, but that's not. Fucking West Side Story out there. You gonna get big, bro. All you do is eat sweets.
This way.
I'm not going anywhere with you, demon.
Don't like that.
I'll tell you what. And since you were raised in a hell dimension by a psychopath, and since that happens to be a topic I know a little something about,
I'll let it
we'll
slide.
just let that slide.
Yeah.
Now I'll fetch your pop for you.
Filthy demon.
Actually, that's Uncle Filthy Demon to you. Wasn't that long ago, like a week, I was changing your diapers, you little prick.
Hey,
Nah, let him say what he got to say.
problem. Steven?
Boy, Holtz did something, didn't he? What's the name of this episode? Benediction. Benedict Cumberbatch.
I know you haven't been in this world very long, and I imagine things were pretty Wild Westy out where you're from. But Lauren's a good guy. Honestly.
It's a demon.
Right, true.
He is. Thank you, Cordy.
Demon doesn't always mean evil in this dimension. I mean, look at me.
Oh, yeah, what you thought?
Well, I'm part demon.
I got part of that shit in me.
Yeah. By choice. I did it so that I could help people. And so that the back of my head wouldn't.
Woo! Hell no.
Cordy!
The power in me, I will push you. Oh, I done melted the fucking blade off your handle. We just offered you to have one.
It's not true.
Got a home with me, son.
You just don't remember, that's all. Your home is here.
With us.
This is where you're supposed to be, son.
Yep.
You speak as though you're my father.
I am, you little greasy shit.
But don't.
I'm not gonna kill him, even though he deserves it.
Oh, I don't care if you kill him. He stole Connor's childhood, so kill him. But don't lie to your son. He's been here like a day. Way to build the trust.
I'm not lying to him.
No, you're just sending him off to be distracted while you go confront the man he thinks of as his father.
I'm his father.
That's goddamn right. But I get what Cordy's
For
saying.
you, there was nothing. I was dead. They'd taken my sister. They'd taken a part of me.
No offense to this girl, but I really don't give a shit. I really need Lauren to pull Cordy aside and be like, hey, sweet cheeks, we got to talk for a second.
Feels sort of creepy. Keeping him busy and distracted while Angel...
Confronts the kidnapper?
Well, if you're gonna put it like that.
Could confront Wesley. That boy got super hearing.
What do you think he'll do?
I don't know.
Maybe Wesley be the one to, like, you know, help everybody.
I know what I'd do,
Be solid.
but Angel will deal with Holtz in his own way.
What did you say?
Uh-oh.
No way. Couldn't have hurt us.
He did.
He still can. Boy took off into running. Have you ever ran into sand? Hell no.
Angel. Oh my God, do you know how happy this makes me? I asked you
Gru.
not to go and you didn't go. I'm so glad to see you. Hi.
Cordy.
You stole my son. I kept your son alive. You murdered mine.
See what I'm saying? Different version of him murdered, but it was still the same blood. Don't fuck up that neck makeup now. The man is not out of pocket. Again, I can't stress that shit enough.
He won't accept this at first. He'll try to find me. He never will.
You're just gonna walk out of your kid's life? That's like old girl walking out of her son's life in the motherfucking Legacies, bro. Kept it vague. Y'all have no idea what I'm talking about, so don't worry about it. Hashtag not a spoiler.
Be brave.
He gonna think Angel did it.
Your father.
She gonna say Angel did it. Oh no. Oh, it looks like a
jealous.
beat it up. Did he instruct her to stab him twice in the neck? Because that also seems kind of backwards, but what the fuck ever, dude. I was gonna say that feels like a finale, but they're leaving it open for the next part of this, so yeah. Holtz returns from the Kortoth dimension and sets his revenge on Angel. In our Benediction episode that came out on May 13th, 2002, with just under an 8 rating, a 7.9 rating. Poor Holtz, man. I feel bad. I feel a little bad for him, but I feel like he's setting the shit up. I'm not 100% sure, I guess. The nightclub, Lila refers to vampires as undead Americans, echoing Buffy's words, and she was bad, in which Buffy sarcastically says if Angel is vampire, if calling Angel a vampire was offensive, should the term be undead American? Connor has extraordinary hearing because he's the son of a vampire, which makes sense. The possibility of Angel and Connor having a deeper connection relationship is shown in this episode. Sure, because they're father and son, obviously. When Angel arrives at Holt's motel door, Holtz asks if it's not required public accommodation. Angel explained this exact thing to Gunn when they searched Darla's motel room in the trial, which Holtz was first introduced, which is a good callback. I mean, basically, it's just kind of a farewell to Holtz, which seems a little anticlimactic as he becomes remorseful and he becomes forgiving and empathetic and really just hands over the reins of this child to Angel, which is a weird thing to say, but at the same time, that's exactly what he did. Cordelia drifts further apart from Gru as Gru's like, hey, if she even gives a shit about me, she might ask, but she didn't. She didn't give a fuck. And that is hateful. I feel horrible for Gru in that situation. I want to know more about that. But that leads us into our finale. Like, what's going to happen? Is it going to be Angel versus Stephen Connor to see like what the fuck? Like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel directly about that episode. It was good, but the payoff doesn't feel like it was there for me, if that makes sense. It's kind of been the way this season. Like it's listen, Angel's highest points have been tied around Buffy. They really, really have. This is hitting like I wouldn't say necessarily a low point. There's been a couple really good standalone episodes. Not having Wesley around the whole time does kind of suck, but I don't know. We're gonna get over to the finale. I guess that's the last thing really for me to say about this. It'll be a Saturday episode, and I'll just see you guys there. I don't know. I wish I had more. Links and everything in the description box down below. Playlist up on screen. Stay cute, stay hydrated. I'll catch you on the next one.